the slight delay there. I hope I was able to fix all of the audio artifacting that's happening here. Not sure if I did or not. I am in Sudbury, Ontario. The signal here isn't the strongest in the world, but it's solid. So let's hope that this works out. It's quite a drive to get here. A good crowd showing up here. This is a Liberal stronghold in this area. And we'll see who's here. Yes, that was impressive to see the Vancouver Island crowd. There was a lot of people there who were really excited, and it's good to see that. It's good to see that positive energy for change in the country, right? We're here. People have been trickling in. I guess this is the Sudbury airport. I don't know too much about it. We'll see. I don't know, we'll see. I gotta find out where all my people are at. Good afternoon, everyone. There's like a yellow thing here that I'm walking around to get inside. We'll see. It's going this way. Yeah, I guess we're supposed to go all the way this way to get in. Yes, I will do an after rally stream so everyone can hear. Is there like that weird audio artifacting happening? It sounds like a crackling. I don't know what that's coming from. I tried so many things to get rid of that. I don't understand it. Hey, North Bay, we were just through there. Good to see everyone. It's great. It's a beautiful, the sky has become sunny right as we came into this area. It's great. As soon as we're like Vernon or whatever, Vernon, one of these smaller towns between North Bay and Sudbury, and the sky just opened up, blue as can be. Yes. Yeah, I appreciate it. Put out the plug there. That was great. It was fantastic. It's looking good.
Are you media?
No, I'm independent, so.
You're independent?
Yeah.
Okay.
It shouldn't be a problem. I've been to dozens of rallies. There'll be no issue.
Yeah, thank you.
We can talk to Carlson. It'll be good, I'm sure.
Go like that. Okay, you're an old-time hockey player from Waterford Falls?
It's fantastic here.
Oh boy!
There's different volunteers at every event, so you never know. You don't run into the same exact people every time. There's a local element. Thank you, everybody, for coming in. We've got a good group in here. I haven't seen Chris yet. I know Chris came here separately with somebody else. I'm not sure where he's at right now. We'll find him.
Who are you?
Myself. I'm right, Glenn. Good to see you.
Oh, he's a YouTuber?
Yes, sir.
He's the check?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Take a look. Everything's good.
Okay.
Perfect. All right, we'll see what it's like in here. It's a bit different than the other ones. It's not a warehouse. Yes, fantastic. He's been working hard on this campaign trail. It's crazy, actually. We're going through a lot of different corridors.
I don't know where it is, but you'll find it.
This is definitely the first type of venue I've been to like this. Oh, okay. There's a bus. The bus? Ah, yeah, we got way copyrighted music in there. Hold on, guys. I can't go that way right now. They're getting the crowd warmed up. But I'll mute and take a look, and we'll take a walk in there real quick so you can see it. Doors open for this event it's a late rally compared to the other ones. It opens at 8:30. So we'll take a look. sorry about that. Had to get it. They're blasting some pretty good tunes, but we can't share those, unfortunately. All right, so. But the rallies doors are supposed to open in like half an hour from now. But you know, we got a good crowd trickling in, good crowd in there. That's a very unique venue. You know, it's really awesome. Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see you. Yes, sir. Good to see you. Yes, thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you. Hey, good to see you. Hi, how are you? You doing good? I've enjoyed it. It's going to be good in there. It's an interesting rally. There's a plane to share the hangar with. Oh, good to see you, brother. How are you doing?
I love you.
How are you doing? Yes, I appreciate that. Of course, I love it. We're going to be there.
Only blue.
Yeah, only blue, eh?
That's right, Glenn. From Ottawa.
From Ottawa. That's right, Glenn. From Ottawa. I love meeting new people. I appreciate that. Yeah, we just have to be careful, right? I don't want to lose the stream. That's my most important concern. I don't want to lose the stream, so I want to keep it going. And when Pierre starts speaking, we'll cut the stream. But it's difficult because the sound in there is fantastic. It's fantastic. But that's a problem. I guess this is the Sudbury airport or something. I'm not too familiar with Sudbury. So if you guys know, it's beautiful. Look at this sunset here. Isn't that great? That's a good omen. That's a good sign right there. Yes. Yeah, I heard about that. I heard about that. The thing that they were doing, the fundraiser for the veteran there. Fantastic. That just shows the power of community, right? It's great. The video strength is strong, but the audio music inside is also strong. And that's an issue, right? Because when we're playing Summer of '69 by Bryan Adams, we got to be a little bit careful with that. You know what I mean? It's a good song, though. I love that song. Not my favorite Bryan Adams song, though. My favorite Bryan Adams song is Remembrance Day. That's got to be it. That's the one. So this is the venue. People are filing in. We've got beautiful blue skies here at an airport in the Sudbury area. I don't know if it is the airport, but it might be. Yeah, we just got to be careful, right? We don't want to do anything we shouldn't be doing. That's all. And the line is consistent. People are coming in. Oh, I'm still muted again. Okay, I must have messed up. I muted that when I tried to flip the camera. I muted it too. Clumsy fingers. Yeah, we're back. Thank you guys. You're awesome. You're awesome. We'll get you back here. But you can see like the doors don't even open for 20 minutes. The venue's opened up and people are filing in and the crowds are still coming. This is a very good sign in Sudbury, don't you think?
It is a really good sign.
Have you been from Sudbury for a long time? Are you from here or?
Since 1953.
Long time. Long time. And how many conservatives have you had in that time? There you go, 0.
102 years.
Doesn't make sense, does it? Because in my head, I don't think of a place like Sudbury, hard work and mining town as not voting in conservatives, but apparently that's what it is, right?
It's been Liberal and NDP all those times.
Yes, yeah, I know. That doesn't make sense to me. Never made sense to me growing up and coming to Northern Ontario and then understanding later that it's actually very left-wing, right?
Yeah.
You would think that a place like this would elect conservatives just off the nature of things. Yeah. Low taxes, you work hard, you want low taxes, but not in Sudbury. I don't know why. Yeah. But you know what? The fact that he's even here is a good sign, I think.
Oh, yeah.
It's this is the second last day of the campaign, technically. It is. And he's here in Sudbury, and tomorrow He's going to Oakville, which is Liberal. He's going to Pickering. He's going to Peterborough, and then finishing off in Carleton. I think that's...
This is a swing riding, and they know it. It's a winnable riding.
I mean, and you said 100 and something years since they've won?
I told it's 102 years.
102 years since the Conservatives have been in power in Sudbury.
Yep.
That's insane. And they're trying, and they're here. If that doesn't say strength, I don't know what does, right?
Yeah. No.
Like that doesn't sound like
There must be a sign if they're
Doesn't-
2 days before the election.
Doesn't
The
sound...
sign is, all of the signs on the highway, it's hard to find a Liberal sign.
Yeah.
And even NDP signs, well, they're a rare collector's item.
And up here in Northern Ontario, wow, in Sudbury anyways.
Yeah.
Sudbury, I think you have your own riding here, you have your own MP for this area.
Yeah.
Right? It's not
and
like,
then there's Nickel Belt, which is a monstrous area around it.
it's
Big-
population based, I think, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Nickel belts tend to be NDP though.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
But it's looking really good. I've driven through the riding here in the valley. Same, if it's in the sign wars,
Yeah,
NDP don't exist, and
yeah. There's strategic voting maybe for the Liberals, but also there is definitely some real Conservative momentum. Look at this. This is Sudbury. 100 years, no Conservative.
Park back there.
Yeah, man. This is a Liberal stronghold. This might as well be Vanier.
I had a walk from back there, and I'm 80 years old.
Look at you, man. You're a champion. If you could do it, everybody else can. Thank you, sir, for your time. That's awesome. Thank you, too, as well. Anything else to say?
Oh no, it's just about your channel in general.
Thank
You
Right blend.
did the Tamara.
I did, yeah, that's me.
Yeah.
Thank you, appreciate it.
But before that, you were under a different name, like Patriot.
Patriot Smoothie at the time. Yeah, I changed my name.
Thank you, working with you, sir.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate it. Love it. Get to see it. Look at this. Fantastic. Hi.
Wanda Urick. I've
Okay.
been following you for a while.
Oh, thank you. You're fantastic. It's good to see you.
Now,
does this
I-
excite you here with all these great people coming out?
Well, I'm curious. We're a liberal NDP town.
I heard that. 100 years. That is insane. We're gonna win, he says. We're gonna win. Yes, look at the hope here for change in Sudbury, guys. If Sudbury can do this, this is like Vanier.
Anybody can.
This is like Vanier. Right blend. Right blend. Oh, hi. I recognize you. Look fantastic.
I love you. It's so good. I haven't seen you since Coventry.
Yeah, yes, it's been a while since
One
I've
of the
seen you.
drivers.
Awesome. It's good to see you. I wasn't actually allowed in there. I went there one time and they didn't let me in.
Oh, okay.
I just wanted to see it. Yeah.
Okay, absolutely. I dropped off supplies.
But you look familiar. I've seen you.
We've been together for years.
Perfect.
now.
Awesome. Thank you so much. I love your. Can I show you? Or you want to be on there?
Absolutely.
This is a fantastic.
Nice to meet everybody.
Oh, that's
I'm actually
awesome.
One of the founders of the Freedom Convoy.
That's awesome. Okay, cool. Thank you.
Absolutely.
I guess so. That's insane. But you know what? This is insane to see with the amount of people who have come out here in Sudbury. What the guy said, 100 years, right?
I'm curious because, yeah, we're
100
pretty
years.
liberal NDP.
Absolutely.
But
Thank you. We'll see you inside. Bye.
anyways,
Yeah.
camera off for a second.
Sure. I could mute that. No. On now. All right, you enjoy the rally. Thank you so much. This is awesome. This is awesome to see in Sudbury, guys. Like the person that educated me. 100 years, no Conservatives here. That's insane. And Pierre is here on the second last day of the campaign. Do you guys need a bigger hopium boost than that? This is not even hopium. This is purebred facts going on here. 100 and something years, no Conservatives in Sudbury. And he's here with 2 days to go. That's confidence. Wherever you are in Canada and you feel like, oh, my riding can't change, it's been that way forever, look at here. Look here. This is a good sign. This is a really good sign. I love it. I love it. People are still coming. Like the venue doesn't even open up for technically, officially another 20 minutes, and people have been in and coming in for hours.
Bring it home.
Bring it home, absolutely. Absolutely. I got to be careful when I change the camera around. We don't want to mute it. I love to go inside, but the sound, right? They're playing the awesome, great Bryan Adams music. They should play Remembrance Day. That's my favorite one. Yeah, I'll definitely, if somebody wants to say something, that's fine. We don't need to hear everything. You're here. Thanks, Bleb. Appreciate it. Thank you for that. That's really appreciated. Yeah, and we're gonna see you tomorrow in Oakville and we'll see you in Pickering. I don't know where yet. I don't know if it's come out yet. And we're going to see you in...
Go blue.
Yes, let's go blue. So, have you lived in Sudbury for a long time?
Yeah, quite a bit.
Sorry, my friggin' finger's fat. So, quite a while.
Yeah.
And apparently someone was telling me earlier that this place hasn't voted for a Conservative in over 100 years.
I couldn't tell you.
He seemed pretty informed.
Before the Liberals were in, it was NDP.
Yeah, he told me the Conservatives last one maybe 100 years ago.
Oh.
In the Sudbury riding. I don't know. But he seemed, and two people told me that. The other guy was, you know, looked like quite of a knowledgeable guy. You know,
Yeah.
he just had the that sense about him.
Yeah.
So I believe him. And so if he's showing up here, I'm from Ottawa. So if he's coming to here, this is like having a Conservative rally in the riding we call Vanier, which is, you know, that's been Liberal forever. It's one of the safest seats it's safer than Papineau, which is where Trudeau was riding in Montreal.
Yep.
It's right up there. So if he's here, this is a good side. And you know, you look on the CBC or you look on social media, you see from a lot of Liberal-leaning people that they think that, you know, he's on the defensive, but here he is making some pretty big offensive campaign stops.
I just, out of habit now, I count the signs that are in people's yards compared to the other party's signs, and Pierre is blowing them out of the water. If that's the case, and it's as numbers are working the way it's looking,
Yeah.
I think it's going to be a wash.
I think so. I think definitely we're going to see a good thing on Monday, good results. Lots of places to watch those results come in. Pleb's going to be streaming Northern Perspective. A lot of great content creators out there. I like plugging the independent alternative media because they're coming up fast. And I think that's the key to changing our country, right? When we got the CBC going, right? We got to compete with that. And they got our public money and I don't.
I think everybody's had enough of this stuff. And
Yes.
it's time to take our country back.
Absolutely.
I can't wait to see it happen.
Have you voted yet?
I have voted.
Have you brought people to vote with you?
My wife, and I'm convinced my neighbor pretty well to.
Awesome.
He's looking at stuff a lot differently, but I haven't converted him completely yet. So.
Okay.
But it's gonna happen. His
That's
eyes
good.
are open.
That's good. You get as many people as you can come in. And guys, I'm just going to show you real quick. This is some sort of a hangar of some sort. There is a plane literally inside the venue, which is cool. And the doors weren't supposed to open until 8:30. I started around 8, so I'm going to guess it's about 8:20 right now. And the people are coming in, like you said. Either way, it's been Conservative a long
The
time.
stream will be right there.
Yeah, man. It's going to be great. And we might.
Pretty packed in there.
Where? Sorry.
It's pretty packed in
It
there.
is, yeah. I've been in there, but they're playing awesome Bryan Adams music, so I can't stay. We can't really talk.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. What's your name, man?
Serge.
Serge is in Sudbury, and you're going to turn Sudbury blue, and everybody needs to get
Do
out.
my best.
Absolutely, man.
Everybody
Thank
that
you.
works all blue. So.
That's fantastic. Thank you, man. Everybody at my work too. So there's a real appetite for change. Serious. Yes, absolutely. Yes, we need change. This country's been this way for too long. Guys, this is Sudbury, man. This is a hardcore, liberal, left-wing, NDP riding, good Conservative crowd showing up here in the heart of Northern Ontario. If we can make gains here, you can make gains anywhere. Let's go. Yeah, thank you, Pleb, for that, for plugging everyone in here. You've been a machine, man. You've been on the campaign trail for a long time, doing the hard work and getting that enthusiasm going. That's so important. There's so much negativity that we have to counter, right? So much, I hope they play Stomp and Tom, right? Because what day is it today? It is Saturday. They gotta do it. They gotta play the song. They got to. Yeah, we're gonna see you there tomorrow, man, and it's gonna be good either way, no matter what happens. Whether you're streaming, I don't know if it's gonna be quick because we're gonna go like Oakville 10:30, Pickering 1:30, I think, Peterborough 4 or something like that, and then Carleton 8 p.m. So it's gonna be like we're gonna have to leave a little bit while it's still flowing. I think Pickering is basically gonna be a stream like 20 minutes long, if a stream, maybe just some video. We'll see. But definitely full-scale coverage coming tomorrow. It's going to be great. I'm glad to be in Sudbury, right? I've been here before. My family is from Northern Ontario. My dad's from Ottawa. It's good to be back in this area. It's a beautiful place. The rocks, the trees, the breeze, the seas. It's fantastic. And we're at the Sudbury Airport place where people are coming out for a change. It's fantastic. Oh, we do need change, absolutely. My camera doesn't want to turn. I do that every time I switch the camera around. I really need a shortcut for not muting the camera. My fingers are too stubby to hit the turn camera button at the same time as not hitting the mic. Sorry about that. It's great. It's fantastic. We got lots of people coming out here. This is really encouraging. I think everyone should be receiving a huge jolt of energy from seeing the crowd here in Sudbury. All right, hold on here. I just got a spammer in the chat. 1 second. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, not Mattawa, Mattawa. He's not with us anymore, but he was from there. He's from there. And it's a beautiful place. Beautiful little place in Ontario along the Trans-Canada Highway. I don't know how many are going to show up, but I'm definitely going to say that there's going to be 1,000 people here tonight. Definitely, definitely, definitely. And they keep coming. They keep coming because they want change. Everybody wants change.
I just saw you on Twitter about a half an hour ago.
Perfect. Are you excited?
I guess so.
Awesome. Yeah, I guess so. I'm excited. I'm excited. I'll be excited for you. Right? Let's go. Everyone's going. I'm going to go the long way, right? Because I'm lame. I'll go to the start of where the line's supposed to go, which is right over here. Look at that sunset. That's awesome. I love beautiful sunsets. You can't beat this one. You can't beat it. Sunset of the Liberal Party right there. Mark Carney's sunset right there. Let's bring it home. Let's change it. Sudbury, guys. This is like a rally in Vanier. This is like a Vanier rally. Well, I mean, other people from Ottawa could come. This is more significant because it's so far from conservative strongholds or conservative ridings. It's all liberal left up here. Right? Doesn't make sense. Hold on, guys. We're gonna go back inside. Yeah, Pierre's a machine, man. He's been on the riding, he's been on the campaign trail for a long time. Looking good in there, eh? This is the guy still told me it's been like 100 years since they've had conservatives here. Wow, what do you think about it inside so far, Mitch?
It's definitely a great crowd. It's super packed in there. You can tell it's high energy. People here definitely.
We'll show you again. We got to be careful because the music inside. We got to be careful of the music. That's all. Yeah, that's all. That's all we got to be careful about here is the music. We're gonna take a look in there. Blend. Many rallies. Oh. Yeah, and I'm going to be at all 4 of them tomorrow. Yes. Yeah.
Coffee, we're not letting anyone come in with drinks.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I don't hear music this time. The volunteers are really curious here. That's great. You know what? It's good. It shows everyone's paying attention. We need the line for the bathroom. Like I said, you come through a hallway like this, which I haven't seen at a rally before. Can I change this? Okay, I guess I could just do it this way instead of just pressing the flip button. So you come through a thing like this, right? We come through the hallway, and then we're at a door, and inside the door is all the people. This is the venue. I think they need a bigger venue, man. This is like sorry about that. We can barely get through the door anymore here. It's really tight. It's really tight in here. I don't know. We'll see if they start. It's like you can't move in here. Can't move. Oh, we gotta go again. Sorry guys, muting. All right, so you just saw a look at the crowd in there. They need a bigger venue, 100%. They need a bigger venue. This place it's packed in there. They need to open it up and push the stanchions back or whatever. But it is packed in there. It is so packed. It is so packed in there. And they started the music right as I got in. They started the music up again. I don't know what music that was. I wouldn't personally choose that song. I don't know what it was, but yeah. Yeah, I know. So thankfully, when he comes out, we'll be able to do something about it. We'll listen to him speaking. I don't think there's really no parking here, but people are still coming. Stop suppressing the music. Oh, okay. Music is fine. I didn't know that. All right. Thanks for the heads up, pleb. I didn't know that. From the days back in the days, if you even on, well, God forbid, Facebook, you know, if you show a bit of music, the whole thing gets taken off. All right, no problem then. We'll stay in there. We'll get back in there. I'm gonna trust you on this one. We'll go back in. You're not gonna like the song though. I'll tell you that right now. I don't know what it is. It sounds like it. Look at the people here, man. There's no room in there. It is tight. They gotta open it up some more. Look at the people coming out in Sudbury. It's packed in there. They need a bigger venue, guys. They need a warehouse in Sudbury. They need a warehouse. This is not enough. All right, we're gonna trust that. Look at that Canadian flag over there. How many of those do you see at Carney's rallies? Not very many. Look at that beautiful Canadian flag. Awesome stuff. You don't see that. Don't see that at Carney's. All right, so we're not gonna worry about the music. We'll go back in and we'll listen to whatever that is. And whatever happens, happens. Let's go. Yeah, I'm going back inside. We'll go back inside. Yeah, you just gotta be careful. I don't know, man. I'm from the archaic times. If you caught music and whatever, it's like, boom, gone. Pleb says it's all right, and he'd have experience with this. So we're going back in. But you're gonna see, there's no moving in there. Everyone. We won't tell. What is that? Stop connecting to Bluetooth.
With them?
This gimbal's trying to connect on Bluetooth or something. That's crazy. All right. You're gonna see, like, it is tight in there. They underestimated who would come here, that's for sure. This is a liberal stronghold, guys. The crowd is crazy. Here we go, we got some good music now. Thank you. Keep up the good work, thank you. Yeah, man. Yeah, it's tight in there. That's what it is. This is a good showing for Sudbury, I think.
This is some crazy turnout.
Have you been in Sudbury a long time?
I've been here pretty much all my life.
So you've never seen nothing like this for a conservative here?
I haven't really come to rallies very much.
Have you heard of any conservative rallies like this?
I mean, I was not really expecting this much turnout. I was expecting a lot, but this is packed.
The venue, I think if they push the ribbons or whatever they're using to control that side, it might be a bit better. And I think that's the bus there. We need a little bit more room, and we have a tiny door.
Yeah, a little bit.
Of course they're playing Tom. Oh, you want a picture? No problem. Good to see you. We just got a whole bunch of people here.
Thanks a lot.
It's a very, absolutely, man. Maybe we could go this way. It's like, it's tight in here.
I'm gonna go get channel.
Right blend. Right blend.
Check, 1, 2. Ladies and gentlemen, if anyone is parked along the Skyline Drive, we are going to ask you to kindly move your vehicles because they will be ticketed.
Uh-oh.
They need to be in the parking lot. So anyone that is parked along a Skyline Drive, please move your vehicles so that you don't get a ticket. We don't want you guys getting a ticket.
Why? There's a lot of people parked there. That's crazy. Oh, man. I think that's the road right here. That's the road right there. Who would think to park on private property, though?
There is a secondary airport across the street that you can park if you're having trouble getting a space.
All right, I think a lot of people got to go move their cars around. Looks like bylaw might be out there giving people some tickets. Uh-oh. Why are they doing that? No more freedom. All right, maybe we should go take a look at that. I think we're parked there too, actually. Yeah, man, Sudbury, bring it home. It's been liberal here for a long time, eh? It's been liberal in Sudbury for a very long time, I hear.
Very red and very orange.
Very red and orange?
Yeah,
someone told me 100 years. Someone told me 100. Someone who looked quite knowledgeable told me 100 years since a conservative here in Sudbury.
Well, my father's 84 and he's never won a vote with conservatives.
I know, I believe that. I believe that. Certainly not in most people's lifetimes. All right, we're tight here, but a lot of people parked on that road. Got to be moved now. I'd love to get a little closer. You can't move in here, guys. You can't move. You cannot move in here. That's the door, and this is the everybody. You can't move in here. Ottawa! Come on, they gotta play Sudbury Saturday night. It's like just watch out, it's kind of tight here. A lot of people everywhere.
I'm gonna give you a moment to help pay your trip here.
Perfect.
I've been watching you all along.
I appreciate that. Your beautiful city of Sudbury here.
I just want to say hello to you.
Oh, thank you. It's nice to
Follow
see
you on Twitter.
I appreciate that. Thank you. Yes.
I'm Ann Roll. I'm not sure if you know that name.
I'm sorry?
Ann Roll?
I think yes. I followed. Weren't you in the truck the other day, a few weeks ago?
I'm always in your replies.
No, weren't you in a truck?
No.
Okay, I'll have to. Sounds familiar.
I'm always in your replies.
Thank you. Oh, thank you. Very
Nice to see you here.
Thank you.
I just asked you, where are you?
We're in Ottawa, but we're here right now in Sudbury.
Your message.
It's Ann. Okay, good. Everybody knows you. Chad knows you. I can't hear in here. It's loud.
I've been wanting to send you money, but I'm scared to.
Look at this guy, Sudbury, liberal Sudbury. Get out and vote on Monday and friggin' let's get some real government in this country.
Oh yeah.
Right?
You guys, it's gonna be a little off topic, but I like your
Thank you. They can't really see it, but we'll show them. So there's just like this mic thing that I've rigged up, guys. This was annoying to figure out for the second mic, so you can hear other people. This was annoying. I'm gonna touch the mic, guys. This little setup here to get this to hook to here. I felt like I need an engineering degree.
That's some high-tech shit.
Yeah, I know, right? Impressed? You guys are impressed with that?
Wait, are you filming us?
I'm filming you right now. You're on live. I'm sorry, hold on. You're on camera. There's about 2,000 people looking at you right now.
Oh, no.
That's okay. That's all right. That's right, man. We're a conservative country here.
Yes.
We're gonna turn this country blue.
Yeah, good.
Right?
Oh, yeah.
Yes, let's go, brother.
I thought he was still in South Dakota.
No, brother, no. That's okay. That's funny. It's good, man. It's good. We're all coming out to make our country better. Yes, yes. Look at that. Let's do it. If they can come out in Sudbury, you could come out anywhere in Canada. A little bit tighter. Yeah, I know. I mean, if you want to talk, we can talk, man. I don't mind. It's just, man, you can't get anywhere in here, especially with this thing.
You know what? Like, they started giving people tickets.
Yeah, I heard.
The road, which is perfect, because we paid. So now it kind of
There's paid
opened
parking
up.
here?
Yeah, well, it's an airport.
Oh, God.
So it kind of opened things up for us.
That's fantastic.
We used
Well,
to be back there, but now
somebody was saying that they got towed in the chat. I don't know if they. Are they actually like getting towed?
They put an announcement saying, like, if you're parked on the highway,
I heard that.
move your vehicle.
Okay, yeah, that's. I hope my buddy can. If I see him, man. My buddies are all over the place, so they're like one of my friends are right up front, and then
What's your
it's
handle?
Right Blend. Right Blend. I'll do visual cues and help. We're on YouTube right now. I'm on Facebook and X as well.
there may or may not be a mosh pit at one point.
There may or may not be a mosh pit. I'm guessing you haven't been to a Pierre rally before? They're a lot of fun. You have? Awesome, man. It's going to be fun. Are you going to any tomorrow?
I mean, I just picked the ones in Sudbury.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, I guess he did something here before the election, right? Like I remember he had something here. It was quite well attended. That's awesome. All right, guys. I'm trying to move, but you cannot. I would love to, but I don't want to inconvenience. We'll try. We'll try. We'll go this way. Thanks, guys. Thank you. Let's bring it home. Maybe if we get over here and then kind of, we're gonna be stuck in here. There's no movement. Oh, we're not staying here. Don't worry. We're not gonna block your view. We're gonna try to move around here. This is insane. This is Sudbury. Yeah, man. There's like stanchions or something on that side. If they could somehow like push up an extra little bit of feet in there. Oh man. I am so stuck in here right now. Yes, we're live right now. We're live on YouTube at this time. It's awesome, man. So I guess you're here. You want to talk?
How many people?
There's about 1,900 people on here right now.
What's your YouTube?
It's Right Blend. It's great, man. It's great. There's high energy here. I'm glad to see this in Sudbury. It's fantastic. I did not expect this many people here. Or you know what I did? I expected a bigger venue. This is technically a hangar of some sort. It is technically a hangar here. It's not a Kitchener hangar, but it is a hangar. So there's no movement. 2,000 people. Thank you, guys. I want to walk around a little bit, but it's kind of crazy with the one door and the people kind of standing just everywhere. It's a little bit tight in here. We'll see. Yeah, Kitchener was great. I'm worried about the car that we came in though, because I think we're on that road. So that's going to be unfortunate. I want to move around, guys. I really want to move around in here, but I'm a little bit of a bigger person, and there's quite a tight. No, I'm not trying to go that way. Okay. I'm sorry, I'm talking to myself. I'm insane.
That's okay. That's normal now.
That's normal in Sudbury, is it?
Yes, it is.
It's way more normal in Ottawa, let me tell you. Let's go. Brian Adams worships Pierre. Apparently, Brian's a big Pierre fan. People are telling me. Apparently, Brian Adams is a huge fan of Pierre. Someone's telling me.
Oh, that's nice.
I love his song "Remembrance Day." Have you ever heard that one?
Probably.
It's one of the lesser known songs. Actually, I believe the song was commissioned by the government of Canada back in the 80s to inform the young people. Yeah, but it's a good song. It's about Remembrance Day. It's a rock song about Remembrance Day. You can't beat that.
I like it.
Yeah, Summer 69, that's a good one. There's a couple good ones there for sure. I think actually this venue itself has washrooms. So have you been in Sudbury for a long time?
All my life.
All your life? Have you ever seen a conservative event in Sudbury getting this kind of attention?
No.
Nothing. Nothing, eh? So in your neighborhood, is there a lot of conservative signs?
Yeah. I'm on the farmland, okay? I have a farm out on the outskirts.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of, because I know Jim Belanger personally.
Okay.
He's a good friend of mine.
All right.
And I've talked to a lot of my co-workers and even neighbors and all that. And they're all putting up signs.
Awesome.
A big difference from how it was 8 years ago.
Right. What about like in 2021? How's it compared to 2021?
On a scale from 1 to 10, let's say in 21, it was about a 2 or 3. Now it's about a 5 or 6.
5 to 6 conservatives for every liberal or something like that?
Yeah, in certain areas, yeah.
Okay, 5 to 6 conservative signs for every liberal sign you see.
Yeah.
What about NDP, just for laughs, just for Jugmeat? Because he's such a hilarious character. You seeing any NDP signs out there?
Very few.
Yeah.
I mean, very few.
The NDP is going to be destroyed this election. That's the most sure thing.
Yeah.
Right. What about you? You guys seeing a lot of NDP signs in your areas? No? Not very many? What about you, madame?
We have all Poilievre signs.
All Poilievre signs in your... Do you live in more of a suburban or a rural or...
South Paris.
Sorry?
The outskirts.
The outskirts as well? All right, so you guys are all in the same kind of area there?
Yeah. We're going from Valparaiso.
You don't need to get specific. You could just say if you don't want to. You know, I don't need. There's quite a lot of people watching right now.
No, we're on the outskirts, and because Sudbury has a different candidate, Ian Symington, okay, and there's a lot of signs Symington popping up as compared to before.
Awesome, that's great to hear.
Which is good.
This is a tight venue, man.
Yeah.
I want to get a little bit closer that way. Yeah, sing is a joke, but so the NDP is getting destroyed. That's the only election prediction I'm confident in making. The NDP is going to be destroyed.
Yeah.
And Canada will be better for it, right? What a joke those guys were. We are locked in here, guys. We are tight. And it's a bit like, there's some room, but it's tight for sure. It's tight. I don't know why I came this way. I'm glad I did. I'm glad I got to meet you. What's your name, man?
Eddie.
Eddie, what's your name?
Carrie.
Sorry? Carrie? Carrie, awesome. Thank you so much for talking to me.
Yeah, no problem at all.
Is there anything else you'd like to say? I mean, you can go. The mic's yours.
I like his platform, what he's going for.
Yeah.
As compared to the Liberals who want to now charge a tax if your house is paid off for.
Yeah, the home equity tax. Yeah. And a lot of people don't believe that. They think it's fake news. They said it themselves.
Yeah, he said it himself. Yeah.
But they're so brainwashed, right? They hear something on the news or wherever, and they're like, that's the truth. But literally, it's coming out of their mouth, and they'll argue with you about it.
And one of the things that I hate is a lot of the people who are voting Liberals are comparing our guy with Donald Trump.
That's not true.
And it's not true whatsoever.
No.
We have a nice guy that's going to be running here. Okay, he tells it like it is.
Yeah, man.
And he wants to help the economy.
Yeah.
Especially the mining industry and stuff like that.
I think of all the rules they're putting on our natural resources, including mining. How can a place like Sudbury vote to put themselves out of business? I don't understand.
Exactly, yeah.
You've done it for years.
Yeah, I know, right? And you know what? This place would be so much even more wealthy with a good, common sense conservative government. I really believe that.
That's true, yeah. Because there's a lot of openings here in Northern Ontario.
Yeah.
No problem at all.
We're getting tight in here, guys. We got we're shoulder to shoulder in here. Hopefully no one gets charged with mischief because we're all standing shoulder to shoulder.
So where are you from?
Ottawa.
You're from Ottawa?
Ottawa, my whole life.
Sudbury.
Well, thank you. I've been here a few times in my life for other things not related to politics, but it's a beautiful place. And my family, my dad's from Mattawa, so it's not too far. He went to school here at Laurentian, my dad, and he received the Governor General's Gold Medal at Laurentian University. So he's got quite a lot of roots in this town. Not myself so much, but he did. So yes, my dad has spent a lot of time in Sudbury back in the day.
Nice.
Yeah, so this is his stomping ground. This is his area. His life was saved here in Sudbury, actually. I believe here in North Bay between so a lot of ties to this area.
Yeah,
a lot of good
hospitals. It's a whole nice area.
Yeah.
Just like the outskirts of
good
Ottawa.
hospitals.
I like it. It's very nice.
Yeah. Someone says go Sudbury Wolves. Is that is that Laurentian's team or?
No, that's OHL.
Yeah. Okay. OHL team. Right. Yeah. Sorry. I'm so ignorant of sports. So, all right. So everyone, every Saturday.
I don't know. Our Sudbury 5 professional basketball team are in the finals, and they're leading. I think 2 games to 1.
All right.
Right now. So.
It is a beautiful place. It's really cool with the trees, and right as we're coming in, it was raining all day on the way here. As soon as we were about halfway between North Bay and Sudbury, the sky opened up. It was the most beautiful sunset I've ever seen in my life. It was so beautiful. That northern sky just hits a little bit differently. Right? Yeah, it was good. Oh, you're awesome, man. You're awesome. Thank you for talking to me so much. I do want to get a quick view over there. I would try. I don't want to cut through this way. Maybe can I come through, maybe? Absolutely. But you guys are fantastic. Everyone loves you. Thank you, Carrie. Thank you guys for coming through, everyone. Do you mind if I try to come through?
Yes.
You mind? Thank you, sorry. I'll just, we're getting close to Pierre, I think. I think he'll be coming out pretty soon. You guys excited to vote for Pierre? Yeah. That's awesome. That's awesome, guys. Yeah, sorry, I'm coming through with this weird apparatus. Don't be alarmed. Don't be alarmed. Don't be alarmed. It's not an alien technology. I'm not going to abduct you. Everything is fine. Don't worry about this. Don't worry about this device here. Everything's good to see you. Do you mind if I'm sorry? Sorry, I'm a bigger guy here. We're coming up. I'm fantastic. How are you?
Nice to meet you.
Nice to
Welcome to our city.
Well, welcome to your city. Do you like? So, are you excited about this? Sorry, you guys mind if I stand here for a minute? I'm not going to be able to.
Everybody here with us.
We're all close quarters here, so you got to ask permission.
Let's go, let's go.
Yes.
Let's go.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Let's make that.
The people out here in Sudbury are good. We got a good crowd. Oh, sorry about this. I'm not trying to stick that in your face there. Oh, sorry about that. Yeah, I know, but it's such an. If I saw someone walking around with this thing in public, I'd get a bit concerned. I'd say, man, that guy's just.
Well, welcome to our city.
Well, thank you. It's better than I. It's, you know what? It's beautiful here. It's really pretty. It's so pretty here. Yes. Oh, yes, it's different than Ottawa for sure. But unfortunately, I hear it's very liberal like Ottawa. But I hope that's going to change this year. I was talking to some great people back there. I was talking to some great, fantastic people who are.
Welcome to Sudbury.
Well, thank you so much. I hope it changes too. And so, do you guys live like in the city center? You do? Like more in the city? How's the lawn sign game looking in the city? A lot of blue signs. Really? That's so exciting. I really think there's something happening here. There's a change coming, she says.
There's a change coming.
Absolutely, guys. Tell your name. So I'm glad to hear the signs. What about you? Are you excited about this election?
Yeah.
Look, well, you're here, so you should be, right? It's hard to hear, but it's good. You look like you're positive. That's awesome. And
OPP.
are you from Sudbury?
Yes.
Awesome. Have you ever heard of a conservative rally like this in Sudbury before? No, none of you have. There was a gentleman outside who looked like he knew the world's history like a textbook, and he was telling me that Sudbury hasn't had a conservative MP in over 100 years. Is that true? So 100 years, would that be accurate? So 100 years, the crowd is sourcing that as correct, folks. Go blue! That's awesome. Yes! Let's get a change going. So if we can get a crowd like this in Sudbury, I think we could get change. I'm sorry about that. We can get change anywhere. Hi! We can get a good crowd anywhere in Canada. Did you guys see BC? That was crazy. All right, I'm getting something here. Okay, thank you. I got a kiss. Thank you so much. What's your name, madame? You're fantastic. Thank you so much. We're fantastic people. I just got it. Where's the mistletoe? I don't see the mistletoe anywhere. I just got kissed. That's what happens on a Sudbury Saturday night, I guess. What a crowd we have here, guys. Look at this crowd. These are the best people here in Sudbury, guys. Look at this. I'm happy to be here in Sudbury. What's your names? Tony? What, sorry? Monette. I'm sure I did, but my memory is terrible. I'm going to tell you all an embarrassing story. Are you familiar with Lincoln J? From Rebel News? Yeah. I forgot who he was at Kitchener. He came up to me and he started rubbing my, and he's like, good to see you, man. And I looked over at him. I looked over at Lincoln there, and he's standing right next to me. I'm like, man, you look really familiar. He's like, are you serious? So please don't take it too personal. I have a terrible memory right now. But one day it's going to be good. I'm going to get a good memory. I'm going to go to the brain upgrade department, and I'll get a good memory upgrade. But sorry?
We forgive you.
Thank you so much, Rudy. You're awesome.
Once the conservatives get in, they'll help you with your memory.
They'll help me with my memory. Yes, 10 years of liberals have made me want to forget everything.
Everybody.
So what's your name, madame?
Lucia.
Lucia?
Yes.
All right, what's your name?
My name's Angie.
Sorry? Angie, and what's yours?
Ann.
Thank you, and what's your name?
Andy.
Danny? Andy. That's Andy knows what's up, man. Andy knows what's up. I'm being swarmed here. This is great. What's your name?
I'm Bob.
Bob?
How are you doing all there, Blue Wave?
I'm doing good. Yes. That's awesome. You guys are great.
Let's go celebrate.
Peter V and Fern.
This is the new television. It's like, hi, Mom. Peter V and Vern. They can hear you better than I can.
Oh,
Because I can't hear you, they can hear you.
We're the sign installers, the big sign installers. And a shout out to Norm and Joanne, who are stuck on an island and would love to be here.
Awesome, there you go. They're stuck on an island. I hope they don't need rescue, do they? Woo! All right, thank you guys. Can I get a hug with you? Can I get a hug? Thank you. So nice to see you. You take care of yourself. Okay. Okay, you get another one. There you go. Thank you guys. I'm gonna waddle that way now. Thank you so much. All right, we get lots of kisses here in Sudbury, guys. That's all right. You know what? I'm fine with that. I'll take a handshake. Thank you. Thank you. We're gonna waddle up here. This is fantastic, guys. What a crowd. All right, sorry, boys and girls. We're gonna just try to come through here with this. This is good enough. Oh, thank you, man. Good to see you again. We'll be out of here soon, guys. Whenever Pierre comes out, we'll pop you over there so you can watch it in great high definition. Carney and, yeah. Bye, Carney and Jughead. Yes, absolutely. Bye-bye, Carney. Look at this guy, Sudbury, Saturday night here. Let's go! Everybody's excited for change. They're ready to make it happen in Sudbury. I just want to hear that Tomp and Stomp, the Tomp and Tom song. That's what I want. I want to hear it. What a great, there's like a pickup truck in here. I wish I kind of would move it. Let's finish this, guys. Look at this. Giant fan going, so it's good that there's a giant fan go. Oh, my apparatus is falling apart. Hold on. 1 second, guys. Sorry. Hey, I do. It's Right Blend. I'm on there right now, and my thing just fell apart. Sorry about that. My name's Right Blend. Right Blend. Yes, the who? The Fleb. Yes, I love the Fleb. He's fantastic. Fleb, yes. My mother says something similar to that. Pleb is great. He's awesome. He's having a nice, a well-deserved rest right now. He'll be at all the rallies tomorrow, I'm pretty sure. He's definitely going to be at most of them. It's going to be a good road trip tomorrow for sure. Look at this here, guys. You can't get this, man. I do that every time. That's why I don't do this. That's why I don't do selfie mode. Because we mute it. Let's go. We gotta go this way now. Yeah, man. Yeah, we're back. Don't worry. Oh. That's why I can't do it that way, because we keep muting it. My fingers are too stubby. See Chris anywhere? It's just so fantastic to see such a strong showing here. A lot of young people here tonight. A lot of young people excited for change. A lot of people in general excited for change. In a total liberal stronghold. You can't beat this, guys. You can't beat this. There's no riding like this in Canada where Carney can go to a 100-year conservative stronghold and get a crowd like this. No, it's not happening. So get out and vote and make this victory ours. Okay. This is gonna be good. We're gonna have a good view of people here. Got some people wearing earpieces. Looks very official. We should be back with the sound by now, guys. The crowd is good. I wish we had a bigger venue. Something's happening. All right. Hold on, something is wrong. All right, it's back. Yeah, Chris is here. Chris Stacey's here. He's getting clips and filming. He's doing a fantastic job. I saw him earlier. Again, guys, look at this. We're tight in here. Yeah, back again. Look at these people down here. They're fantastic. Let's go. Let's get the change going. Change. Change. Everybody should just start saying change. Everybody should just start saying change. Yes, 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 yes. Look at this. Yes. Awesome. That's fantastic. Let's go. Let's do it. Oh, that's cool. That's so cool. That's awesome. All it takes is one. You see what happens? You get a couple people, and then you got a whole movement going on there, guys. You get a couple people, and you change the world. Sorry about that. Are you all right? Sorry, I didn't mean to touch you with that thing. My apologies.
So you're
Yes. My name's Right Blend. I'm on there right now. Right Blend. I changed my name to make it easier for people, but everybody I tell it to, I must have a bit of a mush mouth.
Are you from here?
No, I'm from Ottawa.
Oh, good.
I'm from Ottawa. Are you from here?
Yeah.
Are you guys from like the city, Sudbury city, or outskirts? So how's it looking? You want to talk real quick? A couple thousand people watching right now.
We've got all blue signs up there.
A lot of blue signs. You knew what I was going to ask you already. I am, yeah, Right Blend. Right Blend. Yeah, you can find me right now. We're live. We got some thousands of people. They can see you right now. What's your name?
Sean.
John?
Yeah.
My name too. That's awesome. Best name, John Cloud. Let's go. Woo! Yes. 8,200. No, I think it's 20, but it's good. It's good, man. I'm happy with this. This is fantastic. We got it. So there's John over there. John, is there anyone you want to say hi to? Everybody in the area. John's giving a shout out to the entire city. I've never had someone give a shout out before. I had the guys start listing off names.
Everybody that's gonna vote.
Everybody that's gonna vote deserves a shout out for sure. What about your neighborhood? Same place, same thing, blue signs? A lot of blue signs?
Oh yes.
And is it typically not like that? Is it typically very red?
Very.
Oh wow, this is exciting. It's usually very red. Thank you, awesome guys. Fantastic. Blend, like a blender. Let's go.
Watch you cover the convoy.
Yes, I wasn't really there very much. I didn't start making videos until after, but that's good. So you're also from the outskirts? International Union of Operating Engineers. That's awesome, man. Building the world. That's good. That's awesome.
What's your channel?
Sorry?
What's your channel?
It's Right Blend.
Right Blend.
Yeah, I don't know why, but my phone is giving me a little bit of balancing issues right now. Maybe I've waved it around like a maniac too much. But I'm not going to stop doing that. That's the funnest part of having a phone.
Maybe it's American made.
Audio should be fine. Audio seems to be connected. Any issues with the audio, guys? There we go. All right, let's go. I'm going to try to walk this way. We'll try to walk this way, guys. Keep it tight. Yeah, there's a lot of people on the internet right now, and outside it wasn't even like 4 or 5G or LTE. It was like H+. The boys are coming down. There's Chris. Let's go. Oh, this is opening. Oh, look at the sky out there. Woo! That's nice. We need fresh air. Oh, his plane's gonna come. Oh, I need a shot of that. I need a shot of that. Look at that. I think we need another chant, I think. Canadians are motivated, guys. Get out wherever you are and vote for change and save our debt. That's so nice. That is so nice. The air. Beautiful. Look at that sunset, boys. With whose? I'm going to all 4 tomorrow. That's going to be a... Yeah. Tell him what?
Tell the pleb that we're mad because he didn't show up here.
Yeah, I don't think planes don't work that way. You can only go so far so fast. This is awesome. All right, we got to get it. All right, what are we doing now? We're closing it? I want that. Oh. Guys, there's like really no room to move. I want to move around. There really isn't room to move here. I really want to move. Just for fun. Yeah, see you in Oakville. All right, now we're not getting air anymore. I guess they just did that to ventilate. Ventilation.
So yeah, Ottawa.
It's getting a little bit stuffy in here for sure.
A lot of liberal in Ottawa.
Squeeze your way through there, right, Glenn. Come on, buddy.
All right, I'll come up here. Okay, can I come by here? You mind?
Yeah.
Thank you. This is nice. No, I'll be nice. We don't want to just barge through, but it's tight. It's tight. Hey, Chris. It's beautiful here. There's Chris, guys.
Glad you made it.
Right ass camera. What's your name, man?
Thomas.
Thomas? Sorry, let me just
Nice to see you, bud.
Good to see you too, brother. You know what? We'll do this. You want a hug too, man? Okay, we'll get a hug from you. All right, we'll get you a hug. What's your name?
Marianne.
Marianne? All right, thanks for following.
Let's go.
Thank you, Marianne, for that. Look at this. Let's go.
Let's go blue. Let's go blue. Let's go blue. Let's go blue. Let's go blue.
Oh, the apparatus.
Let's go blue. Let's go blue. Let's go blue. Let's go blue.
Let's get this rigged up a little better here. Perfect. That's awesome. There's the bus. Bring it home. There's a bright light. Don't go into the light.
Let's go Pierre. Let's go Pierre. Let's go Pierre. Let's go Pierre. Let's go Pierre.
Crowd's awesome. This is Sudbury. It's fantastic. Sorry, we gotta watch out where this is going. Okay, this is fantastic. I can't wait for a whistle stop. Probably 9:30 that it's going to come out then. Yeah, definitely it is a little smaller than the other rallies, but this riding has not gone conservative in over 100 years. I've been told multiple times by multiple people here, and this is a good showing for such a stronghold. This would be like holding a rally, but the other thing to consider is it's also far from other places, and this whole area up here in Northern Ontario is very left-leaning, very liberal NDP stronghold. Right? This is Northern Ontario is the home of Charlie Angus, for God's sakes, which is terrible. Oh, they do not like Charlie here. They do not like Charlie here. They're no fan of Charlie here.
He was up in the Inuit. He wasn't here.
Yeah.
Angus wasn't down this far.
Sorry? No, he's in Temiskaming Church, but it's closer. It's close. It's like, yeah, a little while away from here, but it's close enough. The ridings up here are much bigger. Like in Toronto, your ridings are very close together. Up here, your ridings are much further apart.
They go by population.
Exactly, they go by population. So the Northern Ontario is the home of people like Charlie Angus, right? So this is huge showing in a place like this. And like you guys are saying, you guys are telling me, how's the blue signs in your neighborhood? Are they good? A lot of blue signs?
Lots of blue. So the blue is
Right, Glenn, myself. Yes, sir. On my own. Independent media is the future, man. Yeah, that's it. Not with anyone, and with myself. No, I don't want to be on CBC. One day I'll go to CBC and I'll have a glass of wine on the roof, and as the whole place gets closed down. That's my big dream.
yeah.
Right blend. Yes, I don't even drink wine, but I will that day. I will that day. Goodbye, CBC. Moonbeam boomers for Pierre.
We'll have a drink with you, man.
You'll drink with me? You know what? We're going to have a whole party on the roof there. You know what? We might as well turn it into a patio or something. Somerset Street. Celebrate. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Tuesday morning we'll be dancing in the streets.
Yes, I think we will be. I think we will be, man. This is amazing because think about this. This is a riding that hasn't gone conservative in 100 years. Look at this.
72 at least. 72 at least.
Some guy who looked like a living encyclopedia told me 100. I'll take him. But a long time nonetheless.
Yeah.
Nonetheless, a very long time, a lifetime. Thank you guys. So what's your guys' name, man? Well, it's about 2,000 people watching right now.
Natalie from Sudbury.
Natalie from Sudbury, she's a boss. What's your name?
Connie from Sudbury.
Connie from Sudbury. And you've never seen anything like this, have you?
I went to one of Pierre's rallies before.
All right.
About a month ago.
Before Pierre, have you ever seen rallies like this for conservatives in Sudbury?
I've never been to one, no.
Have you ever even heard of it?
In the 50s.
In the 50s? In the 50s there's a rally like this. All right.
I think Dave Keogh's grandfather used to be an MP.
We'll try to get through that. We'll try to break that 50s wall. We'll try to get this place back to common sense. All right, it was night, so I just got fact checked by the chat. It was 1925 when the so just about 98 years. Alexander Udman McCree of the Conservative Party of Canada. 1925.
It'd be nice if 2025 it's switched.
That's right. So it is 100 years. It's 100 years, not 98. Why did I think it's 2023?
1925.
Exactly 100 years since the Conservatives won. Let's bring it home, Centennial! Centennial for Sudbury to elect a Conservative. Listen, if Carney was somewhere else in the country, like a deep right-wing riding like this that hasn't been Liberal in 100 years, he couldn't get a crowd like this there.
Oh, God.
No, it takes real energy and momentum to go to an opposition stronghold that 100 years haven't elected a Conservative, and to get a crowd like this to show, that's balls. And all the ridings along here are also long-time Liberal left-wing places. So it's a huge, big thing to get a crowd like this.
Ontario's gonna go blue.
Yes, Northern Ontario's gonna go blue.
Ontario vote blue.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you so much. It's gonna be great. We've got a fantastic crowd here and a very informative chat. So that guy was a very, very well informed on his opinion about the MPs here. He's only about 100 years. He was right. 1925. That looked like a really good fact check in the chat. 100 years since an MP, Conservative MP elected in Sudbury riding. And look at this crowd here. Fantastic. To me, this is more significant. This is more significant than a large Conservative rally in Papineau or Vanier. So get out and vote on Monday, guys. Let's get this. Bring it home. Sorry, there's like a light right behind here. The big light. Long warm-up period. I guess the plane might be still in the air. We'll see. That's me, yeah. I think 3 minutes too, yeah. Yes, thank you so much. Yeah, you're watch, looking at me, looking at you, looking at me, looking at you. Right? That's awesome. All right, so let me try to. Has everyone voted already? I hope so. You're voting tomorrow? Or sorry, Monday. Monday's election day, right? Don't spread misinformation, John. Fantastic. Glad to hear it, because that's what makes a difference. You got to vote. It's good to come to rallies, but you got to vote. All right, so it's still in the air. That's crazy. Make sure batteries are good here. Yeah, it looks good. Everything looks good. All systems are green. I really want to flip the camera, but I'm having a hard time here. I'm having a hard time having spaces. It's tight. It's tight. Let's go. It's awesome. But that bus driver's the real MVP. He's getting this thing all over the place. I don't know if they have more than one, probably. You don't think they have more than one? Maybe. Chris having a cordial exchange. Maybe, I hope. Chris? You good? I'd love to see you. I want to come there. All right, can I come up there and talk to you? Do you guys mind if I try to squeeze up and talk to Chris real quick? Thank you so much. Thank you, guys. I'll talk to him. Chris, there's about 2,000 people watching right now.
Really?
2,200 on.
Welcome to Sudbury.
We're going to talk to you real quick, guys. You mind if I'm not going to stay here. You guys have earned your spots at the front of the line.
You got to watch out.
Yes, you guys. We're just going to talk to Chris. This is fine, actually. This is fantastic. This is good.
How's it going there, John?
It's going good. What are you seeing up here, Chris?
Oh, it's been incredible. I walked in, I was one of the first people in here. And then I see the truck, I see the planes, and I hit my spot, man.
Yeah, man. Look, you're going to have a good view of Pierre, I think. Is he going to be in the back of the pickup?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, he's going to come in here and right up the pickup.
Look at that. That's where he's going to be, guys.
Yeah.
So
I just squeezed my way into the best places around, so
awesome.
It worked out better, man. But the atmosphere is awesome in here.
Can you film me for a second?
Yeah.
Watch out. Yeah. Watch out with this. Okay. So this is so this is what it looks like here, guys. It's very, very tight, but that's a good sign. That's a problem you want to have. You're right? I think so. Right? It's awesome, guys, and we're gonna have Pierre coming in. We got some RCMP looking people going around. So I hope we get to see the plane land.
No, we won't do that. Tell us if he's on the plane or not. No. Which I get,
but we can't see it land even if he's not on it.
You can see it. They just can't tell us.
Once they land,
unless you can see through that wall.
Yeah, they can't hear you because you're not mic'd up. So we'll switch back. But it's good to see you, chat. This is what I look like. I know I'm not showing very much, but it's very hard to do this in here. Very limited space.
So you're from Sudbury. So you're really from Sudbury.
I'll get you on here. You want to say something to people?
No, that's good. That's good. So you're really from Sudbury.
Sorry?
You're really from Sudbury.
Not me. I'm not from Sudbury. I'm from Ottawa.
Oh, I thought you were from Toronto.
No, Ottawa. Born and raised in Ottawa. My dad's from Mattawa. My dad went to university here in Sudbury. So I got some very distant roots to this city. I've been here a few times. It's a beautiful city. The area around here is very pretty with all your lakes and everything.
Lots of lakes.
And your trees and everything else there is very nice.
It used to be a lot more bare.
Yes?
It was very, very bare, a lot of rocks, but
Hold on, I gotta get this little weird thing this way.
a lot of the mining companies, when they came in, they did a lot of regreening projects.
Okay.
So that's how we were able to get such great green spaces, but it was very, very rocky when Sudbury first opened.
A touchdown?
9:25.
A touchdown so we're still a ways out, guys. We're still a ways out here. And like you see, it's very tight, very difficult. I want to rotate around the crowd, but it's almost impossible.
6 more minutes.
Sorry?
6 more minutes.
Okay, 6 more minutes to touchdown. So there's a lot of reclamation and stuff.
Absolutely.
But
They regreened a
what
lot
about
of it.
old growth? A lot of old growth around here?
Some of it was mined out, but a lot of it has been protected. We do have a lot of provincial parks around here, so
It's such a beautiful area.
Absolutely.
Just coming up here when the sun broke through the clouds. What a scene, what a good sign.
I'm in Northern Ontario through and through. I love it. You couldn't keep me a house down south. The people up here are friendly. They'll chat with you in line, doesn't matter where you are. Even people that come from down south and they come up here, they're really shocked at how friendly and amazing we are.
And I really hope that you can get a conservative up here in Sudbury.
Me too.
1925 everyone was telling me that's the last conservative.
Yeah.
That's 100 years. This is great. You got people going around with beautiful watches and nice haircuts and everything. Go ahead. Oh, it's in the building, okay. Thank you, sir. Sorry, everyone. We're getting a little bit pushed back here. We got movement here. I'll show you Pierre coming in. Yeah, we might have some connection issues. We might have connection issues, guys. The signal's not super strong here, but we're doing what we can. It's like not even LTE here. It's like H+. 5 bars on that though, and as soon as people start using their phones, it's gonna get really bad. It'll get really bad, guys. It'll get really bad, I'm sorry. That's what it's gonna be. There's nothing I can do to fix it. I don't have a Starlink. I do not have Starlink. Well, there's no amount of money that'll fix it. I'd have to have like a personal satellite receiver on me to get better internet, right? It's a logistical impossibility. It's just the way it works, right? When the cell phone tower is overwhelmed, there's nothing to fix it.
And you're in a hangar.
Sorry?
You're in a hangar all the
We're
time.
also in a hangar, yes. Very good point. But honestly, I've been in hangars. As soon as the crowd starts using their phone, it makes it knock down. It is what it is. We got good footage here. So what's the number one thing you're most excited about with the Conservatives? I gotta ask.
That got me to vote for Conservative. This is my first time voting Conservative.
Wow, changeover voter.
Absolutely. I have kids and I'm watching them. They're 18, 19, and I'm watching their dreams of owning a home slip away. I'm watching crime run rampant, drugs run rampant, catch and release is only for fishing. It's not for criminals. So things just got to change.
It does have to change, right? That's what everyone's got to realize, right? So it's really good. I think that there's a real opportunity here for something massive to happen. I really do. I think that we're going to see something cool happen. I think so. Yeah. As long as everyone gets out and gets out and votes, we're going to be great.
Yeah.
It's going to be great. Thank you for telling. What's your name?
Natalie.
Natalie? That's Natalie, first-time Conservative voter. My name's John Wright Blend.
I know. I watched you when you were covering the convoy.
Okay, well, I actually started covering that late. I only started making videos after the fact, but close enough. I did talk about that a lot back in the day. Natalie's awesome. And what about you? What's your policy you're most excited for here?
Well, I would say if they could fix the housing crisis and the immigration. We're getting too many people. We don't have enough infrastructure.
Absolutely. That's a very common sense, important thing. We're not getting a lot of people coming in. We're getting not enough accommodation, not enough infrastructure, jobs, housing. It's a supply and demand equation, right? And we need common sense reform on these things. Seriously.
Well, I'm an immigrant myself.
Yeah.
When we came here, my father had a job.
Well, where'd you guys come from?
Finland.
Finland. I can't. The accent's not coming through over the music, but I think I can pick it up a little bit.
Yeah. Well, I've been here for a long time.
Yeah. Okay. Awesome. That's awesome. And what's your name, sir?
Yoko.
Yoko?
Yoko.
I'm not going to try to say that.
Just call him Yogi Bear.
Yogi Bear. Yogi Bear here in Northern Ontario. The based Finn coming. So, have you voted for Conservatives in the past?
No.
Not really? Okay, so 2 new voters right here in Sudbury.
That's my dad.
That's your dad, okay.
That's my kid.
That's your
so
kid.
3 generations.
3 generations voting. Grandma. There's Grandma, base Grandma. It's coming out. That's awesome. This is so cool to see your whole family. That's a story I think we're going to see across Canada.
I think so.
I really think so. Sorry?
All her sisters.
All your sisters. Oh, look at that, the base boomers. So have you voted Conservative before?
No, I'm a boomer, a changing boomer.
You haven't voted Conservative?
No, this year I am.
This is your first time?
No, not second time.
Second time in your life? Wow! Wow! Look at that, that's exciting. That's really cool. Look at all these new voters we got turned over here, guys.
It's my first year voting, so...
That's awesome. It's good to see the young people because the future belongs to the young people. They got to get involved.
I care about it a lot.
And what's your message to other young people?
Vote for blue.
Yes.
Don't skip out on voting. Please don't skip out voting. Your vote matters. Every single vote matters. To all the young people, it matters.
Absolutely. Absolutely it does. And what about you guys back there? Are you guys Conservative voters, long time or new?
This is my second time voting ever.
Second time voting ever.
Yeah.
So we need the non-voters and the new voters coming over.
That's
so
right.
what brought you over to the Conservatives?
Just time for a change, and I like Pierre.
That's it. That's a good, he's a charismatic guy. What about you? Have you voted for Conservatives?
Oh, yes, I have.
Long time Conservative fan.
The first day I was allowed to, I was there, so.
You voted Conservative pretty much straight through?
For change.
And have you been voting for them for a long time, I'm guessing?
Oh, yeah.
So your whole life. Okay, long time. I'm excited for the new voter. Are you no?
Enact the taxes.
Yes, absolutely. For real this time. Carney, just the other day or today, talking about this new, more carbon tariffs and all this nonsense. It's just going to hurt our economy. All right, guys, as soon as we get the CPAC stream up, we'll head off, but we'll do an after stream and talk to more people outside. I'm blown away. Thank you guys so much for your amazing support here.
Vote for the color of the blood in your veins.
Sorry?
I said vote for the color of the blood in your veins.
That would be okay. It's before when it's not oxygenated, or when it is, one or the other. I need a biology refresher, but yes.
It's blue.
Awesome.
Until it hits oxygen.
Until it hits oxygen, exactly. Until it gets one side's blue, one side's red. Yes. Or veins and arteries. One carries oxygenated, one carries non-oxygenated. I need a biology refresher, but yes, vote for blood blue. Blue blood. Blue blood. Let's do it. Yeah, I hope they open it soon.
2,000 here? You get a number.
I got some spammers in here. Stop spamming, please. Sorry, you're not gonna stop. Goodbye. You can disagree, but if you're just gonna spam, out.
Did you get a count on the numbers?
Hi. Good to see you, brothers. Wait, what are we doing here? 1 second. There we go. Somebody is saying something. Yes, sir. What's up? Yes, vote for blue. Absolutely. I think we need another chant, don't we? I think so. I think we do. We need some hype. We need some hype in here.
Hey, brother. Thank you.
Oh, sorry.
Awesome.
What's your name, man?
It's Scott.
Scott, sorry, I'm just swipe my brow. I don't mean that. My apologies. It's really toasty in here a little bit.
It's awesome.
We need a chant. I think we need a chant going.
Yes.
I would like to see one. That's awesome, man. So have you been in Sudbury for a very long time?
No, I'm from North Bay, actually.
North Bay, okay. Yeah, it's still pretty left liberal up there.
Old riding. Old riding.
Yeah, was the Speaker of the Houses, right? Wasn't he from up there? Yeah. Terrible, terrible, terrible. We need change. This whole area needs change. This whole area.
The provincial's gone conservative.
The provincial's gone conservative.
North Bay, yep.
Yeah, okay, cool, cool. I don't really like Doug Ford, though. Doug Ford's kind of stabbing Pierre in the back, so not a big fan of Doug Ford at all.
Not static, he's hypocritical.
He's a hypocritical, and he's an opportunist.
What did he do with all the protesters for the after the convoy? He locked them out. But as
Terrible.
soon as the Palestinians showed up, let him help the city.
Not good.
Don't trust there at all.
I don't trust Doug at all. No, I don't like him. Don't like him. I haven't liked him. I voted for him once, and that's it. That's all. Goodbye. I like Rob.
I spoiled my provincial vote on purpose. Because you can do that now. You can actually spoil your vote. Put in a message of why you spoiled your vote.
Thank you so much. So you're from North Bay. What's the biggest thing that's making you vote Conservative this time around?
Just change, man. We're done.
We need bigger paychecks, right? Better, lower housing costs, lower rent.
Get rid of the trucks off our street.
Absolutely, man. You should see it in Ottawa. It's scary when you're walking down the street there near downtown. Scary stuff, and people do violent, crazy things. They're out the next day. They're out the next day, man. Like that Saskatchewan guy there. He had a rap sheet. That guy who went on that night street in Saskatchewan had so many convictions and charges, dozens and dozens and dozens and dozens. And look, this is nothing will tell you the system's more broken than that.
Downtown Sudbury, all the businesses have to lock their doors.
All the businesses have to lock their doors during the day?
Yeah.
Oh wow! So you have to knock your way in.
Yeah, you have to knock their way in.
Yeah, so you can't just walk into downtown Sudbury businesses? That's insane. We need some chanting going on in here. It's on final approach. That's our Air Force. Sorry.
We call it the Air Force One now.
The Air Force One's on final approach, according to aviation liaison Daisy Media. He's a weatherman and an aviation guy. Oh, they got it. Yeah, they're watching Flight Tracker. They got Flight Tracker on there. That's how they know.
Air Force One on front line.
I can go back and watch the live stream.
Absolutely, it's on Right Blend on YouTube. And I honestly, I'm proud of this one. I think this is a great one.
I'm gonna send it to my dad.
Awesome, yes. We'll see you guys on there. It's awesome. You guys are great people, man. I'm so glad that you're joining this movement to fix our country. We need to change. We need to change. Beautiful. Pierre's landing, everybody. Pierre is landing.
We are going to be about 10 minutes. Thank you so much for your patience. Enjoy some music. We're very, very close. I know we're tight. I know it's getting hot in here.
Yes,
Make sure if you need some space, take some space. 10 minutes for go time. Enjoy.
Yeah! Let's go! Yes, we can save our country, guys. It's up to us. It's up to us. This country's our home. Let's make it better. Let's fix it. Let's do what we need to do. Get that vote out on Monday. Get everyone you know to vote. Let's bring it home. Let's save our country. Beautiful country that deserves so much better, and we can do it. So, I really think we can win this one. I think this one's ours to win. I think it is.
Support for the veterans, and the homeless, and the disabled.
You know what, Pierre? I think Pierre Poilievre, a lot of people spread misinformation about this, but I think Pierre Poilievre is going to be the best Prime Minister in history for disabled Canadians, because he is very intimately familiar with his own child having a disability, and he's long advocated for disability reform in Canada, people aren't aware of, going back before the 2020s. So I think that if he gets elected, certainly one group that will be majorly ahead will be disabled Canadians. There will be a good comprehensive plan for disabled Canadians to get ahead.
I have a handicap son, so I know.
And I know everybody else will be better ahead too.
That's right.
Everybody will have a bigger paycheck, we'll have better streets.
That's right.
Well, because a lot of people don't understand that the bail system is actually governed by the criminal code, and the criminal code is a piece of federal legislation administered by the province, but they use the criminal code as the guideline for bail. And we see what happens with our bail system. We've got ridiculous criminals getting out every day and doing more crime. If that changes, crime goes down.
And if they did something for the veterans.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. It'll help with the gas. Thank you.
Oh, because Trudeau took all the restrictions off.
Yes, he did. And then there are ways to reform bail that will be in compliance with the Supreme Court of Canada's decisions. There's a few that dictate bail reform, but that we could be in compliance without having a stupid bail system that lets people walk away every day for repeat offenses over and over again. Your brother?
My brother's an RCMPL West, and even his catch and release it's crazy. It's crazy. They're out back on the streets before he's even done doing the paperwork. It's crazy.
It is crazy. It's crazy for these guys look RCMP here. What's going on, guys? Oh wow, that's so generous. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
I work for a living.
You what, sorry?
I'm not a seer, I work for a living.
Yeah, I call everybody that. I was raised right, man. I was raised by a good old Northern Ontario boy, so I know how to treat people with manners. I had a good upbringing, I had a good dad, and he grew up, like I said, he went to school here in Sudbury, and he did very well here in Sudbury with his school. Then he moved to Ottawa. But if he didn't, I would have never been born, so I'm kind of glad he did. But yeah, Northern Ontario through and through for my family and my father. Thank you so much, everybody. You were fantastic. I can't thank you enough for your enormous generosity. I'm blown away. Thank you so much, Gleb, for sharing this out and for doing everything that you're doing to. I'm not sure. He was in BC this morning. It's kind of hard to fly around. He'll be at everything tomorrow, but the guy's been going hard, man. He's been doing a lot of work, and he's really gotten a lot of the message out, and so many eyeballs and views. And I'm sure, you know, he's helped encourage people to come to this side, and he's really shown the love and positivity and hope that we have. And you don't have that on Carney's side. On Carney's side, you have despair and fear and anger. We don't have that. We have hope. We have plans. And Pierre can't do anything without Carney copying him, right? Like just the other day, so they had the big plane come in for the BC rally, and then they said it was Trumpian, it was whatever, right? And, sorry, I'm gonna flip this around here. So they said it's Trump this, Trump that, and then Carney does it the next day and it's fine. Like this isn't just about the plane, it's about literally everything. Pierre does it, it's bad, Carney does it, it's good. And then Carney, literally, Pierre says or does something, and Carney does it or says it next. He can't come up with his own ideas.
The media's in his pocket, that's why.
That's it, man. And if we had real, but I think the future of Canada is bright because we have real independent media that are blowing up in this country. We got Pleb.
We're gonna wipe the floor with the CBC.
We got Northern Perspective. We got Moose on the Loose. We got a lot of really good channels out there.
Clyde Do Something.
Clyde Do Something. They're working hard, and their audience is eclipsing the CBC's. That is what's going to win this. They're fantastic. They're awesome. They're really well researched. I wish I had the patience to do that kind of research, man. It's very hard to do that. Really great. Elevate and Clinton Jaws. We got a lot of good people, a lot of shout outs here.
Smell jet fuel.
Yeah, I do. So this is good, guys. Things are going good here. If you want hope, Sudbury can do it, you can do it, no matter where you are. Get out and vote on Monday. Get those votes out. You have a right to vote in our country. Exercise it. If you're a young person, vote. We need the young people to come out, because the future belongs to the young people, and we need to make a change here for them. We need a better country, more opportunities, less restrictions, less government poverty, less all of the things that we have right now. We need a change. Woo! 15% tax cut on capital gains tax investments in Canada, like 100,000 or more off home on the GST, a lot of positive changes. Yeah! This isn't replay, this is live, everybody. We're gonna get Pierre Poilievre in here. Once he comes on, we'll switch over to CPAC, okay guys? So that everyone can have a little break here. All right, I just got told from outside, plane landed at 9:31. I've got eyes on the outside telling me plane's on the ground. The National Telegraph, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I know CPAC doesn't have a chat, but they have the quality, guys, that we want to be able to hear them, right? We don't want to try and eclipse Pierre's stream. That's not what we're trying to do here. And one of the biggest reasons for that is they have better audio, man. They've got a good signal. Vote, vote, vote. We got a Craig in here. Craig's very upset. Craig is seeing this huge audience and he's not happy. He's not happy that the Conservatives become into a liberal stronghold that hasn't been voted for a Conservative in 100 years even, and have a crowd like this. Carney could never pull this in a deep blue, isolated Conservative riding. Like, go to the most rural riding in Alberta and pull a crowd like this. He couldn't do it. He couldn't do it. That's what we're looking at here. That's the equivalence. That's the comparison for this, right? Because not only does it have to be a stronghold, but it has to be far from any other liberal ride, like any other liberal riding, so that the people there are the only ones who show up, basically, right? That's Sudbury. Sudbury is surrounded by liberals and NDP. That's why this is so significant, guys. It's such a big deal. Yes, this is great. I love it. I love it. I love seeing this. I love seeing all the happy faces. Right blend. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Fantastic. Woo!
Nice that they opened the door and let some air in here. Oh my
It's
God.
beautiful here in this rally, guys. This gives me a lot of, what can I say, man? This is a beautiful thing. The energy's fantastic. People are pumped up. A lot of young people showing up. A lot of base boomers. Everybody's ready for a change, guys. Everybody's ready for a change. Even in the deepest red liberal strongholds in Canada, people are ready for a change. It doesn't get any better than that.
If we get all the young people out to vote,
We'll win. The young people, yeah, if the young people come out like your daughter, we're going to win this election hands down.
My son's working tonight, but he's voting.
It's on, you can find me on YouTube, you can find me on X, and you can find me on Facebook. Those are my main platforms. Right Blend. Under what? Under Right Blend. Just Right Blend. Blend like a blender. Like blend. Blend like a blender, like a blend, like a right blend. Yes, you'll find me on X and Facebook and YouTube. Absolutely. Yes, I know. I have to tell people that sometimes. Maybe I need another name. I'm gonna be in Oakville tomorrow. I'm gonna be in Pickering. I'm gonna be in Peterborough. I'm gonna be in Carleton. We're on the road tomorrow. This trip is this is a 1,300 kilometer journey for us, all said and done, and it's worth every mile because we're gonna win this damn thing. I'll tell you what. That's CTV right there. A lot of young faces here, guys. A lot of hope and change. We're gonna come back after it. I don't know if they'll talk for like an hour, but then I'll go and see what's up outside. People are ready for a change here. I'll see you all in Oakville. If you're there, say hi, guys. Look for the guy with the hat.
My boomer aunt. So when Trudeau was in town last time, she went to go see him. He was at Bell Park.
Yeah.
So she was at the front. He comes up and she shakes his hand and she goes, he said something to her and she goes, "Make Canada great again." He goes, "Yeah, I will." And she looks at him and she goes, "Your sign."
What a good story. I wish he would have done that a long time ago. I wish. Our country'd be so much better off. But he's a selfish to the end, right?
He did the same thing his dad did.
Thank you, Palm Springs, Florida, watching. We got some snowbirds. Missing the mega. You know the Liberals are desperate. The Liberals are desperate when they start talking nonsense about mega shaman and other such nonsense. They're worried because that's Anita. Because we're getting there. Oh, that's Canadian girls, man. I'm Canadian. Sorry, that's Canadian Summer. I confused my two Canadian girls, Canadian Summer. Isn't it the same artist though? Isn't this Dean Brody? Dean Brody, I think.
I think so.
Doesn't he sing both of these songs? Since Canadian Girls, Canadian Summer? I got excited for a second there. I was like, yeah! Alright, hold on. We got some trolls in here. Yeah, I got rid of it. Don't spam the chat because you're not getting your way. I'm all for dissenting opinions, but not when you're acting in bad faith. At least my comments are open. CBC is too afraid of Canadians. They released a thing about the Brantford Boomer, this propaganda piece about the Brantford Boomer, trying to say is, they're trying to deliberately misrepresent why that means so popular, because a large portion of the Canadians feel like the older generation is negligent towards the fact that they have no opportunities here, because the Canada that our parents grew up in and the Canada that we grew up in are very different places. And the Brantford Boomer meme kind of perfectly captures that, right? The contemptuous grin, double barrel, middle fingers, liberal pin, like F you and what you want, I got mine, so nothing else matters, right? So it resonated with people. That's the message. It's art. It resonates differently with different people. And the CBC, of course, running a story that this guy's he's had a bad week. People are calling him whatever and all these other things, and deliberately kind of downplaying the fact of why this meme spreads like fire, right? It's because of that dynamic, that dichotomy between these liberal, elite, well-established people who are voting for a luxury concern, which is fear-born of Trump on CBC, CTV, Global, wherever, versus the actual issues that young people and people who don't have a house in this country are dealing with in the lack of opportunity because of bad federal policy. So that's exactly what it is. But of course they're downplaying it, and then they shut their comments off on their little video because they can't stand it. They can't stand Canadians. They have no good answers when they have, they're like, why are you doing this? Shut the comments off. That's all you need to know. Woo! Let's go. Hi. Good to see you. Awesome. That's it. That's my little monologue, guys. The throat's not very sore. Everything's looking pretty good to me. Gotta connect the charger here. Canadian Summer. It's a good song. I like that song. I listened to that song many times. Manitoulin, yeah! You got one road going in there. One bridge, 2 lanes. As I understand. Everything okay? Yeah, man, it's a lot of standing. I totally understand.
I keep marching in place just to take weight off.
Yeah, man. Nope. I'm juicing everything up, brother. Stop spamming, my dude. Already out. Pierre is not going anywhere.
I know people are determined when it was supposed to be at 8:30, it's an hour later.
Well, that was the doors. It's usually yeah, exactly. It's still packed. No one's leaving.
No one's leaving.
You're right, and it's hot in here. It's hot. It's uncomfortable. But this is nothing compared to fixing the dang country, right? This is a small price to pay. She makes a good point, man. Doors were at 8:30, but usually what happens at a rally is the doors open 15 minutes later, an MC comes out, then a little bit after that, Anita, and then finally Pierre. And it usually comes out an hour after doors at a rally, but before then there's someone on the mic, right? It's not just standing there usually. But again, this is a different kind of event. Someone, the whistle stopped.
We got here around 7.
You got here around 7. Yeah, I know. The doors said doors at 8:30. People were already filing in here, right?
Yeah.
I don't know if this is charging or not. I doubt it.
We're not determined for change.
Yes, exactly. All right, we're charging. We're gonna get it going. I know we got some bombs going on there. Now I zoomed in. Now look at what's happened. I'm sorry. Let me see if I can reset that. It's going good, guys. I'm really hyped by this. This is so awesome. Get out wherever you are. Bring it home. There we go. That's a big chat, man. Thank you, guys. Yeah, get Terry Fox back on the passport where he belongs. That's where he goes. Yeah, sound should be good, I think. I can't wait to go outside because it's a little bit hot in here. We got a big drive tomorrow. We got to get down to Oakville, and then we got to get. Yeah, we're going on a pretty big ride tomorrow. 900 kilometers, 800, 900, I say. 900. Oh yeah, Pierre's gonna come like right here. All right, let's get views of that. We want Pierre. The chants are kind of drowned out by the music. They don't have a chance to start. I think he's close. We're gonna unplug so we can extendo our. Yeah!
Well, hello, Sudbury! Hello, Sudbury!
Yeah!
My name is Gary Keller, and I'm proud to be the Conservative candidate for the great riding of Nipissing to Michigan!
Yeah!
Thank you all for coming out on such short notice. Now, who here is ready for change? Friends,
big time.
I love this country.
Yes.
I love the promise that this country gave to me and to all of us. I grew up in a small town with the small town values of patriotism and hard work, which back then we knew would get you a beautiful life on a safe street under a proud flag. That, my friends, was the promise of Canada.
Yes.
But folks, that promise feels pretty hollow these days.
Yes.
Families can't afford groceries. Seniors are choosing between heating and eating. And young people have given up hope of ever owning a home. They sold our future!
Yeah.
Crime is way up, and and drugs have devastated our communities.
They did!
Folks, it doesn't have to be this way.
It doesn't.
We need change, and we need it now! We can't afford a fourth term of Liberal government with the same Liberal ministers and the same Liberal MPs and who all voted for Trudeau and all of his laws and the same team of Liberal advisors who created those laws. You can't vote Liberal again and again and expect anything else but more of the same Liberal anti-development, soft on crime,
All right.
high spending, high inflation.
Does the CPAC, is there a CPAC conservative stream going yet? Let me know when it's starting up so I can go take my break. Union mandated.
Now, folks.
I'm just joking.
Folks, on Monday, we need you to vote for change with a new conservative.
Okay, well, it's up now? Okay. I'll just get him coming in, and then I'm going to, I'll switch off, guys, after he comes in. I just want to get the shot of him walking up. Yeah, I know, but it's just going to be better. CPAC is live, something. I'll get him coming in, and then I need to get outside real quick.
It's time for change! So on Monday, let's vote for hope, for a change.
Yes.
Let's bring it home! Please give a warm Saturday night welcome in Sudbury to the next MP, Jim Bowden!
Sudbury's conservative candidate there. TP's live. Okay. All right, guys. You guys can switch over there. I'm going to end it as soon as he comes in. I just want to get a shot of him coming in. But go ahead, feel free to switch over there. I'll be back for an after stream. So go over to Pierre's. I just want to get this one shot of Pierre walking up. Go over there, and we'll be back after he's done. Get over to Pierre's channel there.
After the last liberal decade, where costs and
Get on over there.
and our economy is down and under America's thumb,
I doubt that.
do the Liberals deserve a fourth term? No! Or is it time for change? Change to lower the cost of living. Change
Get on over to Pierre's channel. I will be back for the after show, guys. So come back. I will be here. We'll see you. We'll see you afterwards. Go back to Pierre. I think 500 to 1,000, I would say, which is huge for Sudbury. We'll be back after, so you can go ahead and get over there. Just remember to come back. We'll be live for at least a little bit afterwards.
That's right. I own a small business that's throughout
Go ahead, get over there.
my career. I worked with
Better audio, better video.
I can tell you one thing. There's only one party.
Pierre or CPAC? Well, Pierre's, I guess. Pierre's is the best one. Good quality. People are saying CPAC's audio is not good.
Only one party.
I guess rich again.
Only one leader that will kill the entire carbon tax.
Yes.
Pierre's not live yet? All right, Pierre is live. Everyone's telling me Pierre's live, so get on over there.
That party is the Conservative Party. Our leaders can't put yet. And one thing, vote for the Conservative Party for a real change. Change to help our businesses and give the next generation hope for the future.
Absolutely.
So I encourage you all, bring a friend, a family member, a neighbor, and get out to vote so that we can deliver the change Sudbury and Sudbury.
There's CPAC and there's Pierre. Pierre, both of those I think would be good.
We've got a great person coming up.
Get on over there.
I'd love to see that crowd. That's phenomenal. I'm Ian Sidington. I am your candidate here in the Sudbury riding, which is where we are.
Yeah.
I'm asking for your vote because change can't wait. After the lost Liberal decade, we can't afford 4 more years of Canadians struggling to afford the basics of life. Buying food, home costs, fueling a car. There's no escaping the effects from the 3 terms of Liberal government. We feel the hit to our wallet every time we go to the grocery store, every time we fill up our cars or our trucks, every time we need to make a big purchase.
Defund the CBC!
People like that idea, I think. People really like that one. Defund the CBC.
The rise of crime and the visible signs of poverty, homelessness, and then unfortunately hopelessness. You can hear it in the voices of our young people who are not sure if they'll ever be able to afford a home or if they'll be able to raise their own family one day.
Or keep their home.
Whatever happened to the promise of Canada?
Liberals stole it.
We can't afford a 4th Liberal term. We need a conservative government, a new conservative government that will change course fast, that will cut taxes, curb inflation, so you can keep more of what you make and your paycheck stretches more.
You gotta curb Carney!
Curb Carney! Yes. We need a government that will change the course on crime with common sense laws to get rid of the turnstile, arrest, and release, same day, time and time again. We need a government that will change course on housing, that will cut red tape and taxes, and make sure that our young people will have hope again to own a home one day. It's time for a change. I can see the signs. It's time for change. Canada needs to head in a different direction.
Let's turn Sudbury blue!
And I know.
Yes! Yes! Yeah! Yes! Woo!
We need to head in a different direction, and I know just the man who can make that happen. And I want to help him. Jim wants to help him. And Gary wants to help him make the changes for Canada.
Yes.
You all want to help him make those changes. Pierre is a friend. He's a true friend to Sudbury. We know that. He's been here half a dozen times at least. It's my pleasure to welcome Pierre.
Mind if I just come in here real quick? Thank you, Pierre! Thank you, sir! Ex-Prime Minister right there. Look at this crowd, folks. get out and make it happen. Yes. All right, over there. Yeah! Okay, get over to Pierre's channel. All right, I'll see you after. See you soon.
For change.
Sorry, guys.